My name is Delaney Engelman. My internship is with Akati Productions, which is basically, I work for Chris, who is a content creator. He just works with multimedia and video advertising and his own YouTube channel. I'm gonna chop this up so I look good.
Maybe that'll work.
Okay, so this year my schedule kind of looked a little different because with this internship, it's very inconsistent with the work that you're doing. It depends on when somebody calls, when somebody needs a video done. So whenever Chris had something for me to do, I'd come into the office where we're filming this today, and I just got to watch. I really just got to watch a lot of the filming and the stuff go down, and how he worked with the cameras and how the audio worked. It was just a lot of me kind of tagging along and just seeing what this world looks like. So I got to do a few different things. I think my favorite ones were the music video that we shot with, what was her name?
Danny.
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 It's Danny. We shot a music video with a local artist, musician named Danny, and I got to see some pretty cool spots for filming, and we got to do a documentary with some ladies talking about their experience with lupus. I really enjoyed that because I got to see a lot of the cool camera equipment, the super fancy stuff. I've also been helping Chris with his podcast for his channel, Chris Douglas Spiritual Guide. Yeah. That was really fun because I got to learn how to work with the audio. Okay, so the one big takeaway is that it's very inconsistent, and you never know when you're gonna have a really dead week or you're gonna be completely slammed with projects. And so it's very entrepreneurial, it's very self-motivated. You have to be on top of your stuff. It's all you because you're running your business. Chris runs his own business with Spencer, and really it's just like pushing yourself, meeting people, making connections. It's all up to you. So I think I've grown a lot just learning how to use the cameras and stuff, which isn't really like personal growth, but I guess it's skill growth I've learned. I didn't know anything about a camera or what even, filming for somebody else looked like. I'd always done my own projects.
What was the biggest challenges and opportunities?
The biggest challenges and opportunities. What were some big challenges? I can't think of any. Maybe just not knowing anything. I think one of the biggest challenges was just not having a lot of knowledge. I have very little knowledge of what I want to do because I've always done what I've learned from the internet, and I've just done fun projects on my free time. And so making an actual career of this, sometimes Chris would explain stuff to me and I was just he was just spitting out words and stuff that I didn't understand. Not even wanting to touch a lot of the camera equipment because I don't know what it does and I don't want to break anything, or just kind of getting comfortable and just remembering that I'm just learning. I'm a teenager, I just am here to watch and observe, and so trying to get comfortable and not expect myself to know how to do everything, that was a big challenge for me. My reflection, I'm glad that I got to know Chris because he's a really cool guy who's super into a lot of the things that I'm into. He is really like a spiritual, in touch, grounded person. So it was a really good experience to meet him because he's doing exactly what I plan to do in the next year or two. I just kind of want to build my business from the ground up, and I got to see what that looks like. That's really good because I'm a visual learner. I like to see what's going on, see what I need to do. I'm trying to think of maybe one word to describe. Very insightful, is really insightful. So now I have some idea of where I can start, how I can make connections, how I can meet people. I have already met, I've met Chris, so he's somebody I'm sure I can continue to ask for help or advice or learn from or tag along with projects and stuff. So that is a really cool experience that I got.
Have your career objectives changed in any way?
They have not changed. If anything, I'm more certain that this is something that I want to go into. I think the scariest part about it is just pushing myself into talking to people, like throwing myself out there, throwing my work out there, because that's something I still haven't done yet. I really haven't posted a lot or have made a lot of content of my own that I've shared with others, which is something I really want to do. I plan in the next 2 years to just, start talking to people, just make stuff, just work on projects, build a portfolio, go to college, and just work and save money and get myself to where I need to be slowly, step by step.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Pizza or tacos?
Pizza or tacos? Pizza.
Amazon Prime or Netflix?
Netflix. Who uses Amazon Prime?
I do.
Hi, my name is Chris Douglas, and I'm the co-founder of Akati Production, which is a local content creator company in Kansas City, Missouri, located in the Hy-Vee Arena. Everybody watching this video should subscribe to Akati Production on YouTube. It's ACAUDI, because I want to drop a really cool My Year video that shows you guys exactly all that I did this year. Delaney as an intern was easygoing, super easygoing. I'm not very structured on plans in business. I kind of go with the flow, because if you're very structured in production, you'll stress yourself out, and then you'll just be like super stressed out, because like she says in the video, or will say, it's very up and down. So when stuff is going, you sprint, but when it's not going, you kind of just hang out. So it was very good. She was always there and able to help out with running the audio for me on the fly if I had a project we were doing a podcast, or a music video, like helping out with the speaker, or even helping out with shot ideas. So she was always there, always came in clutch right when we needed her. So it's really funny. My journey through video was very unique. I left nursing in 2018, started a company that has since been being built in the kind of Chris Douglas spiritual guide sense. So I needed content. That was the most expensive part. So I bought a camera, and we started shooting our own content, and then turns out people hated the brand I was building because it was very unestablished, and they really liked the content. So then people started paying me for content creation as opposed to the company I was building. So I was like, all right, well, business is where you make money. So I ran towards it because I really enjoyed it. I remember being a sad, depressed nurse who was working that for the paycheck, and I remember thinking every day I had to simply manifest it. Endlessly was like, I'm too creative for this. I need to own my own business. I'm too creative for this. I need to own my own business. And now I'm very creative and I own my own business. So chase your dreams. Don't listen to your parents. Sorry, parents, if you're there watching this. But
Chris says, don't listen to your parents. Total anarchy. Cable or streaming services?
Streaming services all day.
Cats or dogs?
Ooh, dogs.
Dogs are superior. Okay, I think that's all I need from him.
Peace.